You are watching Extra Frame Online Bowling Channel, live coverage of the PBA Midwest Region Players Invitational Championship match. Tom Hess facing Dave Beres. Hello again, everybody. Mike J. Laneside with the Internet Bowling personality, Jeff Goodger. Welcome to Super Bowl in Peru, Illinois. Championship match, 1 game, 10 frames, $6,000 on the line, and a berth to the World Series of Bowling. Dave Beres will open up on the left lane. Beres surviving, Jeff, in that semifinal against Nathan Michalowski.
Yeah, bad break for Michalowski in the 10th. He needed a mark. He left a baby split, and baby splits, although they are called baby splits, they're not automatic, especially not when you need it to advance.
So Beres the beneficiary. He's in. Tom Hess beat Brett Cunningham convincingly in the other semifinal, and here we are. 1 game for the Midwest Region Players Invitational Championship. Top points earner Tom Hess against Dave Beres. There he is, the Masters champ. Hess qualified second after 12 qualifying games yesterday, defeated Jesse Buss in the best-of-5 round of 8, and then Cunningham in the semifinal. Opening shot, 7-pin, evacuating the 10.
Picks it up. Spare in the first frame. Tom Hess had to defeat Jesse Buss. And then Brett Cunningham to get here. Dave Beres had to defeat Jeff Riggles, Bill Gustio, and Nathan Michalowski. There's Dave Beres, waiting his turn. Opportunity now for Dave Beres. 2 spares for Tom Hess, and Beres with the 2nd and 3rd frames to bowl can take the lead.
Looking for our first strike here in the championship final. $6 grand to the winner. Rolls the 2 forward. Does Dave Beres. And now the first opportunity, the double, is a big one in any single game match. Beres mentioned he'd go with the aura here. Single game match, a little different than your best-of-5. He likes the look on this ball in a single game. Says 210 might be good enough. Drills it, double for Beres. Takes advantage of the roll 2.
Huge for Beres. Just a couple frames ago, he probably didn't think he'd be in this match.
Second RPI has produced another great championship match. Hess and Dave Beres. In the South region, we featured Tom Doherty and Jason Sterner. Hess now, third frame. He does not roll the 2 as Beres did on that lane. Beres' production of stay clean, shoot 2-teen could be a good one. Bowling on the fresh 39-foot Tournament of Champions pattern here at Super Bowl. Hess clean through 3. Down 12 here early in our championship match. Glad you're with us on Extra Frame, the online bowling channel. Mike J. Laneside with Jeff Goodger, inviting you to tune in next weekend, September 7th and 8th, at the Southwest Region Players Invitational at Fire Lake Bowling Center in Shawnee, Oklahoma. For more information, visit pba.com. That's a shot from a champion, Tom Hess. Major champion on the PBA Tour with his Masters victory and 7-time winner on the regional circuit. Beres looking for his 5th career PBA regional title. On the double. And 3-6.
He's not happy about that one. He hated it from the moment he nearly released it.
Conversion. Everyone's clean.
Tom Hess paying attention to anything but what Dave Beres' game is showing. Some bowlers like to know what's going on, others don't care.
Yeah, Tom is an emotional player. He'll show you what he's up to on the lanes, but when he's off, he's plotting his next shot. Good follow through. It just looked pretty right off the hand there for Beres. A strike. He trails by 10 pins. Ten pin, no messenger. And a hand slap I could hear over here.
Well, you know Tom Hess is going to the World Series anyway. So basically this is like a $6,700 check for him he's trying to play for here. Get the free entry.
You bet. $6,000 on top and a $750 entry to the World Series of Bowling. Also seating in the PBA RPI Finals. To be taped on ESPN for during the television weekend, first weekend in November. And good shot there. See that 10-pin reaction. So Beres spare double, spare strike. The double, the difference maker. Dave Beres leads by 10 pins. Can extend it to 20 with a strike in the 6th frame. Championship match, Midwest Regional Players Invitational. Perfect shot. Double. Doubles his lead. That creeps high. Got away from him. Avoids trouble, just a 6-pin. At first glance, Beres appears real low-key, but he just as passionate as Mr. Hess. Clean cover. And now this is how champions are crowned. Final 5 frames. Each player has felt out the lanes. And now Hess, trailing here, needs a double. Working on the strike, 7th frame. Mix, no, 2, 8, 10.
Not what he wanted to see, not what any Tom Hess fans wanted to see on that shot. The beauty of bowling, how harshly it punishes you.
Gives it a go. No! Great effort out of Hess, but an open frame.
Tom Hess now getting into desperation mode. 126 open.
Ten-pin. Hess in trouble. Not over yet. Dave Beres can tell you that. He survived a semifinal against Nathan Michalowski when all Michalowski needed to do was mark in the 10th. Michalowski left a baby split, did not mark. That's why Dave Beres is here. Big lead. He'd like to finish strong, 8th frame. Have to ask Dave after the match whether the shot he saw Hess leave the 2-8-10 made any decision for him on that shot. Kind of like watching someone else's putt roll. Sometimes you get some knowledge.
Yeah, I would assume that would be the case, Mike. Taking advantage of Hess being brutally punished and avoiding that himself.
You liked it. Can opener, saws the rack. Beres with a big turkey. Former exempt player. Will Dave Beres cash the $6,000 check? Earn the free entry to the World Series of Bowling, seating within the PBA RPI finals.
Hess will finish first.
Absolutely needs all 4 strikes. Best he can shoot is 206. Hess needs them all, and a major error from Beres.
Crowd appreciating Hess. It kind of sounds consolatory right now, but as you said,
Oh,
it's not over.
Yeah, it's not over. It'd take a major disaster.
Well, bowling wouldn't create a major disaster, would it?
I've seen channel balls on television that resulted the other way, 3 counts and such. We won't call it until it happens. And Hess does what a professional does. You fill up the frame. We saw Norm Duke do that several years ago in the U.S. Open. Mika Koivuniemi missed a 10-pin to hand the title over. But Dave Beres is in the driver's seat. And Hess looking to finish with the back rest. .205 for Tom Hess. Now Beres will finish.
That's it, Mike J. Crowd doesn't realize it yet, but Dave Beres has won this tournament.
Dave Beres, $6,000. PBA Midwest Region Players Invitational Champion, defeating Tom Hess. 220 plus to 205. We will see Dave Beres in Las Vegas at the World Series of Bowling and in the PBA RPI Finals.